Okay, hi everyone, welcome to this presentation. Today we're going to talk about can and can't, which are very useful modal verbs in English. So we're going to look at the main uses of can and can't. We're going to look at some examples, and you are going to do some examples, and then we're going to relate can and can't to the coronavirus. It's the topic of the day. Okay, so can and can't and their uses. So there's several ways you can use can and can't. The two principal ways, the main, most common ways we use can and can't, are these two, for ability and for permission. Okay, so for ability, the things we can do, things we know how to do. For example, abilities or skills that we have. Okay. Whereas for permission is things that we are allowed to do, things we're permitted to do, either by other people. So we ask someone for permission, ask if we can do something, or we're permitted or not permitted, prohibited by the law. Okay, let's have a look at some examples. So for ability, for example, can you speak English? It's like, do you know how to speak English? Do you have the ability? Can you speak English? Yes, I can. Can you ride a bike? Yes, I can. Can you hold your breath for 10 minutes? No, I can't. It's impossible. Okay, you'll notice a can, the verb that follows is always infinitive, okay? So even if the subject was he or she or it, you'd say, can he speak English? Okay? Not, can he speaks English? No. Has to be, can he speak English? Can you speak English? So after can or can't, we always have the infinitive form of the verb. Okay, let's look at permission. For example, can I go to the bathroom? Maybe you would ask your teacher this question. If it's the middle of a class, you need to go to the bathroom, you ask your teacher, can I go to the bathroom? It's not about ability, but you're asking for permission. So can I go to the bathroom? If the teacher is nice, they'll say, yes, you can. Can I smoke on an aeroplane? What do you think? No, you can't. Because you don't have permission, it's prohibited. Smoking on an aeroplane. Or, for example, in a shop, in a supermarket, you may be asked, can I pay by credit card? Say, yes, you can. Or no, you can't. Okay, so let's look at ability again. I'm going to talk about 5 abilities that I have, or maybe I don't have. Things I can and can't do. So here are my 5 abilities. I can speak Portuguese. I can ride a horse. I can't play a musical instrument. I can't drive a car. Don't know how, I never did classes or the exam. I can speak English. That one's obvious. Okay. So 5 abilities. I want you to tell me, I want you to write down 5 abilities that you have. So, like the one I just did, 5 abilities I have or I don't have. So I can ride a horse, but I can't drive a car. So 5 abilities. Give you 7 minutes. So if you pause the video and write your abilities. Okay. Okay, I hope you found that easy, writing your abilities. All the things you can do, the things you can't do. Let's move on. We're going to look at level of ability here. So we can talk about our level of ability. So for example, let's look at the examples. Here they are. This is going from the lowest level of ability to the highest, okay? So I can't speak Arabic at all. Means I don't speak Arabic, any. So it's like 1 star, maybe 0 stars. Okay? If I say I can't speak German very well, so can't very well, it's maybe like 2 stars. So it's like saying I can speak a little bit of German. I can't speak very well. I can speak Italian fairly well, quite well. It's maybe like 3 stars. I can play piano pretty well. It's like I'm pretty well. I'm pretty good. It's like 4 stars. And I can play guitar really well. This is like I'm really good at this. I've got a very high level of ability. So I'll say 5 stars. So of course when we talk about our abilities, we can talk about our level of ability. Okay, permission. Let's look at permission. So we saw some examples earlier. Can I go to the bathroom? Yes, you can. Can I smoke on an aeroplane? No, you can't. Can I pay by credit card? Yes, you can. So there are some examples of when we ask for permission and we use can. Okay, so let's think about permission and think about the quarantine. So because of coronavirus and the quarantine, our daily lives have changed a lot. They're very different now. So there are many things we can't do, things that are prohibited. But there are still some things we can do. So I want you to answer the following questions with yes we can or no we can't. For example, can we, during coronavirus quarantine, can we go to university? Can we go to university? Or can we do virtual classes? Or can we go to the cinema? Or can we leave the house for health reasons? Or can we go to the supermarket? Can we take the dog for a walk? And can we go to the shopping centre? So your answers should be, can we go to university? No, we can't. Can we do virtual classes? Yes, we can. Can we go to the cinema? No, we can't. Can we leave the house for health reasons? Yes, we can. Can we go to the supermarket? Yes, we can. Can we take the dog for a walk? Yes, we can. Or can we go to the shopping centre? No, we can't. So I want you to think of 3 more things that we can do and 3 more things that we can't do because of the quarantine. So think of 3 more things we can do, 1, 2, 3, and 3 things we can't do. And again, you've got 7 minutes to think of these examples. So if you pause. Okay, let's look at what you can't do during the quarantine. Maybe some other examples you thought of. Oh, we saw this one already. We can leave the house for health reasons. We can go to the supermarket for essential items, maximum of 1 person. And we can't go to the gym. And we can't go to concerts or football matches. So there you see, we have can and can't for permission and ability. Okay, everyone, thank you for listening. Have a nice day.